All right, welcome everyone to our Wednesday corporate update call. We have a great call today. We have a special guest speaker from our corporate side that you guys haven't heard from in a while, but we decided to invite him on so that you could hear from Mr. Mumford in a little bit. But we always like to hear from the finance and commissions guys because they're the ones that pay you your checks. So we're excited to have Ryan Mumford on today to be our our special guest speaker. You're not a little guest, Ryan. You're a special guest. So I wanted to quickly go over the promotions for the month of June. This is the last day for the month of June. So I hope you guys are running hard. I hope you are working to close the month. And this is our last day for our June promotion. And I can tell you that the July promotion, it's going to be great. July promotion is going to be fabulous, but you will not get the free set of Amora with every purchase of 200 PV. So be sure, if you haven't taken advantage of this promotion, be sure to get your order placed. If you placed a $50 order, a $100 order previously in the month, call the customer service and let them know that you want to do the extra purchase to get you up to 200 PV, and they'll get you the free set of Amora. So we want to make sure you get your free set. Last night we had a Facebook Messenger. Actually, it was from someone that Dr. West had introduced to the company, but she sent us a message to ask about some of the products, and we were going over the pack that she could receive and the value. And like, it kind of blew me away. Like, I always knew that our packs were great values, but it kind of blew me away what you could receive in the month of June. You think about our global wellness kit where you purchase 2 Link, 2 Optimend for $240. Then you get 2 free genomics and a set of Amora. I mean, it's a $230 value of product for free. So you get pretty much as much free product as the product that you're paying for. So this is a great promotion for the month of June, and today is the last day that you can take advantage of it. So be sure, if you haven't placed your order, or if you have a few people that are interested in the business, today is the day to sign them up, or today is the day to get your order in so you can get that free set of Amora. And then just as a reminder, we also have our 500 Club running. So it started in May and it goes May, June, and July. You enroll 10 distributors on 200 PV. Again, this 200 PV is coming back into play, and you can qualify for the 500 Club. You get $500 additional dollars on top of your regular commissions. So this is a great way to earn an extra $500. You could spend that money on a nice gift for yourself, or a nice gift for someone else, or even some additional product if you want. So be sure to be running for the 500 Club, but take advantage of the free Amora set that ends today. So that is what we have going on for our promotions. We will launch our July promotion tomorrow. And like I said, it's going to be a great promotion, but you will not get the free set of Amora. And I'll tell you this, we're probably not going to do another free set of Amora for several months, probably, and it's probably going to be like another 6 to 8 months. I know we've done this promotion in the past, but it's going to be a while before we run that promotion again. So take advantage of it, get your orders placed, get those enrollments in, and get your free set. So that's what we have going on for the month of June. Be running hard, make sure that you close. Our call center is open tonight until 7 p.m. So we will be working late. That's 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So we will be working late to help you guys with placing orders. So if you guys need any help, be sure to call our customer service department and we will get you taken care of. If for some reason you guys have any issues with getting orders placed or getting people enrolled and they want the free set of Amora, just send us an email letting us know that they tried to enroll or they tried to place their order, and we'll make sure that we get them taken care of tomorrow. So we want everyone to take advantage of this promotion. I think that is all that I need to talk about for as far as promotions go. So I'm going to turn some time over to Ryan Mumford. He is our VP of Finance, and he's going to kind of give us an update as to where the company is and some cool statistics. So Ryan, I'm going to turn some time over to you.
Thank you so much, Angie. It's great to see you all on the call again. I think it's been quite a little bit since I've been able to join in on the call, so it is great to see you all. The company is doing so well, and I'm very excited to share some good information. So first, sometimes when you're home, we're not out and about and we're not seeing as many people, it's sometimes hard to get a grasp of how many people are part of the ACTIVZ family and are benefiting from our health and wellness supplements. So if we're looking at just people that have signed up, so I know in my family, I give my kids Link every single day. There's my wife is benefiting from it and me. So my number represents 5 people. And I know that in many families, each distributor represents a whole family of people. But if we're just thinking of distributors and those that are joining in, think of you as one of 85,000 people that have already joined in and are part of this movement. So if you think of the average family size between 3 and 5 people, you can think of between somewhere in the realm of 400,000 people are currently benefiting from this. Now, I would love for that number to just continue to skyrocket and grow. So don't be worried that you're alone in this. You're not alone in this. The ACTIVZ family is all behind you, and you're benefiting from every single one of those sales. I'm going to share my screen really fast because I wanted to show you. Angie, you might have to give me the right to share my screen. I wanted to talk about some amazing things happening. So we've had some huge rank advancements happening in the last few months and just massive growth. So if we look at terms of growth and new rank advancements, imagining tons and tons of new 8s, A8s, A9s, A10s, A11s, A12s, but I wanted to talk today about one in particular. So this is Martin Lera. He just hit the rank of A16, and Ryan Thompson, the president of the company, flew out, drove to his house with a giant check of 2 million pesos. So that's $100,000 as a bonus check. So this is the A16 rank advancement bonus check that is given when you hit the rank of A16. And you get a chance to come out, and ever since watching Happy Gilmore as a kid, I've had the lifelong goal of getting one of those big giant checks. Well, this is their chance to get a big giant check and to have that. So be thinking about what you would do with $100,000 check, on top of his normal monthly check and his normal global bonus pool payout and his car club bonus payout and everything else that's coming his way. And it's very nice to know that this will be helping this wonderful, amazing family. Okay, so what else is happening in the company? I want to tell you guys about a magic number. It's the rule of 72. So if you want to know how fast you can double your money, this is like a financial thing, then you take your investment rate, your rate of return, and you take 72 and you divide it by that rate. So if you're earning 3% and you take 72 divided by 3% return, and it will take 24 periods of 3% in order to double your money. So in that case, 24 years. Well, what if the company was growing at 20% each and every month? How fast would it take to double your return? And it would take 3.6 months to double the size of the company. So now that you're thinking on your rule of 72 and how fast the company's growing, I just wanted to share here this growth rate chart. So if you look back and you think, hey, I joined the company in April 2020 or in May 2020, so 1 year ago today, this is the growth rate that you would see and how fast we've been doubling our growth of the company. But look at this trend line dotted in there. So if you look at the trend line, that's not straight. That's an exponential growth of trend. So as you're looking at exponential growth and you're seeing 20% month over month growth, which we had both in March and in May, you would see a doubling of the company every 3.6 months. So as you're looking at numbers and you're thinking of what you're a part of, just remember that you're part of exponential growth. You're part of a huge wave of hundreds of thousands of people benefiting from the amazing products offered at ACTIVZ. And you have an opportunity to benefit through the global bonus pool in all of those items. So good things are happening, amazing growth is happening, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you because of it. The growth doesn't just come from one person or one team or one group. It's from everybody doing a little bit each and every day to all grow together. So thank you for being a part of the ACTIVZ family. Thank you for benefiting and improving the health of yourself and your family and your friends. And I can't wait to see you and be able to talk about you in the future and the new financial independence that you've gained through joining ACTIVZ. So thank you for being a part of this, and I'll turn the time back over to Angie.
All right, thank you, Mumford. We appreciate you joining us on the call. It's great to hear from you again. I get to hear from you every day, but for those that don't get to talk to Mumford every day, I'm sure they enjoyed hearing from you. And to go back to Martine, a lot of people ask, well, did Martine have this big group that he brought over? No, Martine started from scratch. Like he started from step one, and he didn't have a big group. He actually was involved with network marketing companies, other network marketing companies, and he never had the success, but he kept going. Lena Correa, she contacted him and she presented the opportunity to him. And then Christina talked to him about the compensation plan, the company, the product, who was involved, and he decided to take a chance and to work with ACTIVZ. And he would go from salon to salon, and he wouldn't recruit the people that were in the salon, but he would just ask them, do you know someone that could be interested in this opportunity? And from there, Martine started to grow his business. And through hard work and perseverance and not giving up, he's now our second A16. And it just shows you that that anyone could do this. If you just put some time into it, if you put a little bit of effort, and if you realize that you will have ups and downs, you put those downs to the side. You know, you acknowledge them, let yourself know that you're frustrated, that something isn't quite working out, put it to the side, acknowledge it, and then keep moving forward, because not every day is going to be a highlight. You're not going to have wins with every single person that you talk to about this business. You are going to get a lot of no's. But what makes the difference between someone that's going to succeed and someone that doesn't is the people that are able to push past that, set it aside, not let it get to them, and they keep going. And that's exactly what Martine did. I can tell you, Martine had a lot of no's on his way to get to A16. He had a lot of ups and he had a lot of downs, but he worked through it. He didn't let those downs get to him, and he just kept working, and little by little he made his way from, you know, starting out at ground zero, and then he made it to A6, and then we saw him rank advanced to A8, and we saw him rank advanced to A9, and there were some ranks where, you know, he was stuck there for a few months. So it took Martine a while to get there, but he is now an A16 and he's benefiting from it. Like Mumford said, it's not just the regular commissions of Unilevel and Fast Start. He is participating in the legacy bonus. He's participating in the legend bonus. He's participating in all of the global bonus pool bonuses. He has the car club bonus. So he's benefiting and receiving a lot of different bonuses. But he started from scratch, just like everyone else. So if Martine can do it, and if Martine can work his way up to an A16, all of you can do the same thing. And like I said, it just takes a little perseverance, a little bit of hard work, and getting past those lows and remembering the highs that you have within the business. So Mumford, thank you for jumping on and going over where we are as a company and where we're going. And then this time, I'm going to turn the time over to Stu and let Stu close this call for us.
All right, thank you, Angie. And thank you, Ryan, for joining us on this call, firstly, and then secondly, for sharing a little bit, I want to steal David's line. He always say this, behind the curtains on the finance of our company and the situation. But the reason why we wanted to invite Ryan on this call is because Ryan Thompson is in Mexico right now. He presented, as you could see from that photograph that Ryan Mumford shared, is with Martine and his family and his organization, celebrating in the wonderful achievement that he did in not only reaching A16 getting the 2 million pesos. But more importantly, for those who joined us on the call last night, David pointed out that Martin wasn't successful in previous network marketing companies. In fact, he failed, according to David, around 7 companies before then. And so for the fact that he made it not only to the top of our company in reaching A16, like Christina did, the fact that he was successful is the point that we wanted to highlight today. And with the help of Ryan Mumford, highlighting Martin, that is what my message is today. It's not basically reaching the top of Mount Everest or winning the championship of an NBA title, NFL title, a high school title, or even a Little League title. It is actually the success that you receive and that you gain while doing or along that journey that you were on in reaching that pinnacle of a championship, of the top, right? I think we always remember, or we always think, man, I wish I was that person on the top of Mount Everest with the flag. I wish I was that astronaut, Neil Armstrong, on the moon, holding that flag, taking that picture. But a lot of people don't realize the work and the sacrifice that they had to do to reach there. The training of an astronaut to reach the moon, the hours, the gruesome physical torture where you cannot even breathe on your way to Mount Everest to reach the top. Do we want to go through that pain? Can we go through that pain is the question, right? So while we're in A1, while we're in A2, A3, and we're climbing up the mountain, let's remember the pain that we feel and adapt to it to make us stronger, to make us bigger and faster. So when it's time to really run for that A16, climbing that mountain, it just gets easier and easier and easier. And the thing that I wanted to point out is in that picture that Ryan Mumford shared, Martin wasn't alone in that check. He was there with his family, which also are distributors here in our company. He was surrounded, Griselda, I think, shared a video last night as well of them in a ballroom, in a salon, and there's a lot of people dancing, celebrating. So what I want to say is you're never alone climbing to the top. You always have a support group. You know, I know these astronauts have scientists, engineers, workout people, nutritionists, helping them to achieve their maximum goal. And that's what you have here at ACTIVZ. Relevant, you know, what other company has a finance guy talking and motivating us on our weekly calls? They're usually, you know, in the back, in a dark room, in the basement, crunching numbers, right? But no, he's here because he cares about each and every one of you. He loves seeing your faces. And actually, he's one of our most excited personalities in the company when he talks about each and every one of you. The excitement that he feels and that he talks about when he mentions each and every one of you is uncanny. And we feel that love. And so you have a finance guy, you have our COO, you have our CEO, you know, our president of the companies that are willing to join each and every one of you on these weekly calls or on regular personal calls, calls with your groups, flying down to several places in the United States, in Mexico, all over the world, wanting to meet you and your team so you can reach the top. So keep trudging along on this journey on reaching the top. Be the Christina, be the Martins that gets to that pinnacle. But more than anything else, reap the rewards as you climb that mountain, as you go along your journey, because every little achievement that you make along the way is for, you know, it's a testament to your endurance, to your passion, to your belief that you can actually have a change in your lifestyle and also bring out the change in other people as well. So I just want to let you guys know that you always have our support, Angie, Ryan, and the many others on the corporate side. You have the many others that's on this call, that's all your leaders, your uplines. Learn from them and tap into their knowledge, and you will be successful. And so with that, Angie, I will turn the time back to you.
All right, well, thank you, Stu. And I think we're just going to have a quick call today. So we have our wheel of names. So let me share my screen really quick. And this will be for 60 reward points. So we're going to see who our lucky winner is today. Get you 60 reward points. And for any of you that invited someone on this call, if you have any guests, be sure to put your name in the chat as well, and we'll get you reward points for inviting guests on the call. But thank you all for joining. Just a quick reminder that for July, we will not have our active schools, our typical active schools on Saturday. Domingo, I'm going to mute you for just a second. We will have our event July 24th. So this is going to be our global event on July 24th. We've done this 2 other times where we have an English session in the morning and a Spanish session in the afternoon. So we have some special guest speakers. We have Rajesh Durbal. He's going to be one of our guest speakers. You'll have to look him up. He's a triple amputee, very motivational. So we're excited to have him on our July 24th event. And then we're going to be hearing from Al Zapp, from Dr. Joseph Maroon, from Jeff Boast. So a lot of incredible speakers. So be sure to mark your calendars for July 24th so you can hear from each of these individuals. So thank you all for joining. And we have our first Tuesday, I believe it's the Testimonial Tuesday call next week. Is that right, Stu? Yeah, Tuesday testimonial call. So join us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time for our Tuesday testimonial, and we will see you guys then. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Dominga, you can unmute now and give me your ID and I'll get you your report.
Hola, buenas
Dominga,
tardes.
que le pases tu número de ID para que te puedan mandar tu regalo.
Sí, en un momentito lo hago llegar. Muchas gracias.
In a little bit, she will let you know, Angie.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Mucho gusto.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.
Okay, Dominga, I sent you a message in the chat.